Ooh, first try! Welcome to Books We've Never Read.
Except for those we have.
I'm Jason.
I'm Nicole.
And this is our Syllabus episode for Childhoods and by Arthur C. Clarke.
Indeed.
We're really excited to be doing this, get back into sci-fi. We really haven't touched sci-fi, I don't think, since Three Body. And this is supposed to be a classic. I've never read anything by Arthur C. Clarke. I don't think you have either. He wrote a bunch of novels, but we have both seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, which he did the screenplay for. And this book is the book that he considered to be his greatest book. It's the one he liked the best. And I think that's cool. So we are... I want to know what you think I should read, right?
Yeah. I'd like to have an author... Because a lot of authors are so critical of what they do, and even if we love something, it's to them it wasn't quite right or it wasn't quite good enough. But this is him saying, this is my best work.
Right. Yeah. Now, Arthur C. Clarke is supposed to be one of the granddaddies of sci-fi, right? There's a couple people writing back in the 60s who really set up the genre, Asimov and some others, as we think of it today. And so I've read all the other guys that I kind of think of as the greats, but not him. So it'll be good. It's a short book, so hopefully it won't be too overwhelming, and it's a book that divides itself easily.
Right. So on February 26th, please meet us ready to talk about part 1. On March 5th, we'll be talking about part 2. Mm-hmm. And on March 12th, we'll be talking about part 3. So that's not equal increment, but, he divided it up into 3 parts, and it's not a long book anyway, so it should be okay. But let us know, if we need to be more thoughtful about that in the future.
Sure.
And,
I think splitting up into different parts lets us read it the way the author wants us to. Yeah. There was a book we read recently where we chopped off at a chapter, and the drop was the next chapter, and I was like, I need to know. Don't forget that we put out all of our episodes live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central. Mm-hmm. We've been having a lot of folks showing up lately. The chat has been a lot of fun, and so we hope that you would join us for that. Mm-hmm. On top of that, we are also doing a review of the Three Body Show. You can see that in our playlist called Except for Those We Have. And that is phenomenal. We're having so much fun. And we're hoping to add more to the Except for Those We Have section, including books that we are not going to read on this channel, that we either have both read or that at least one of us has read. Mm-hmm. So,
if you have any recommendations for books that we should read, please let us know in the comments below. We're always adding to the list, and we need recommendations for good books. So, we appreciate any help you can provide in that capacity. Yeah. You mentioned something about, Arthur C. Clarke is considered one of the grandfathers of sci-fi. Did he release this serially like a lot of the other ones did? Foundations, I think, was released in a publication. And
yeah. Well, so a lot of people wrote, I can't remember the name of the magazine now.
It was called...
We'll figure it out later.
Dang it.
I'm not sure about this. I think this was a whole book.
Okay.
But you're right. Foundations was not originally meant to be a whole series. It was just it was written serially. And then now there's 7 or 8 books. Mm-hmm. And the one about the robots, iRobot, that series may have been done. I think that one specifically was done that way.
Done serially. Yeah, in that little publication. Not little, that's where all the great, sci-fi stuff happened. But, anyway, it just popped in my head. But yeah.
Yep. We hope to see you next week. Bye.
Happy reading.